everyone, it's Brian with GreyWolf Towers again. So this time I'm just going to do an intro and an outro to the video on the upgrade of my daughter's Asus. It is the BR1100CKA, and that will be mostly, the first one will be me filming the process of getting the new M.2 drive ready to go. And then the second one will be on me installing the M.2 drive into the laptop. So that aside, I'm going to cut away to the Macrium reflect screens and me on a webcam guiding you through the process a little bit, and then I'll do an outro. So here we go. Hey everyone, it's Brian. And so this part of the video is going to be a little bit lower quality than I normally have, and I apologize. This is just a webcam. It is a 1080p webcam. However, it is a super ultra budget webcam that was like 20 bucks when I got it. So bear with me. On the screen, you will see as the main part the laptop that I'm working on. This is the laptop that I gave my daughter, the one that I did the video about for the BR1100CKA. And I'm going to be using this adapter to convert the NVMe that I have, which is a 512 gigabyte model, to USB. And I'm going to plug it into this one, into this laptop. Let's see here. There we go. And so now, there it is. It is now seeing the drive. What we're going to do is we're going to use Macrium Reflect, which I already installed. And let's see here. Yes, we want to run it. There we go. And so this is what Macrium shows you. And this is basically, the first drive is 116 gigabytes, which means that it's a 128 gigabyte system. And the other one is 476 gigabytes, which is the 512 gigabytes. Now the 116 or 128 gigabyte one is what's called emmc, which is kind of a hybrid between a hard drive and an SSD as far as the speed goes. It is faster than a hard drive, but slower than an SSD. This is an NVMe that I'm upgrading it to. So if I remember correctly, and I'll do a video on the actual installing of the drive separate from this, the included M.2 slot is not taken up by an actual drive. The 128 gigabyte drive is actually soldered directly onto the motherboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Macrium Reflect. We're going to create a backup clone onto the new drive. We're then going to, after that is done, that'll be the end of this video. And then in the next video, we're going to open up the laptop. We're going to remove the screw for the M.2, put this drive in, put the screw back in, close it up, and then we will go in and we will boot from the new drive and delete the old drive so that it will basically just be the one drive, and the other one will be storage for her if she needs a little extra. So anyway, back to what we're doing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to uncheck this. We are going to clone this disk. We're going to select this one. It already has Windows on it because it actually came from an MSI laptop that I use on a regular basis that I actually just upgraded last night. And so what we're going to do is we're going to say delete, 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 delete. There we go. All right, so there we are. And what we're going to do for this is we drag this one down. We drag this one down. We're going to drag this one down next. And then we're going to say float right. We're going to drag this one down. And we're going to say float right. Then we're going to take this one down, and it's going to have a bunch of free space. And so for this one, we're going to say fill space. And so now that 116 or 115 gigabyte partition is now going to be expanded to 475 gigabytes. So she's basically going to have 400% more space than she had beginning this. And then we're going to hit next. It's not something we're scheduling. And then we're going to hit finish. We do not want it to save a definition file. We want it to run now. So we're going to run it. And yeah. So this is going to run for a while. It does usually take a bit. Probably about a half an hour. So I'm going to speed through most of this and just go ahead and forgot to hit that. All right, there we are. All right, so this is going to run. It's going to take a few minutes to start. There it goes. And then it's going to run for probably 15 to 30 minutes, and then I will be back and we can go ahead and do the ending of the video. So all the rest of this is going to be automated. The only part that's going to be done after this is removing the drive from the laptop, and then I'll be starting the actual upgrade process for the physical hardware. So be back in a few minutes. Okay, so we've completed the thing. I may end up chopping a bunch of that out, so it'll either be sped up at 800%, which is the maximum that I can do, or I'll chop it up and make it so that it skips all the way towards the end there. But it took a total of about 47 minutes. And so now we click OK. We click close. Close that out. It does open during the process, the drive. We don't need that open because it's just a clone drive. And so now we power off. While it's shutting down, we can pull out. There we go. Pull out our drive. It is warm to the touch, so do be careful when you're doing a clone. The drive will get hot, okay? In some cases, it can get so hot as to burn you, so do be very careful. And then we're just going to disconnect the HDMI from this system. And so now, the next video that you see of this will be me taking this. I'll take the back apart. There's 9 screws. They are captive, so they do not come all the way out. I'll undo the 9 screws, pull off the back plate, and put in the new drive. So I look forward to showing you all that portion of this process, and hope that you enjoyed this. And now back to the regular video so that I can do an outro. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this video was informative and showed you how to do the cloning for your new M.2 drive so that you can install it into your computer, whether it's a laptop or a desktop. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you have any questions about myself, the products, or the channel, make sure you leave those down below in the comment section or on Twitter @TowersGrey. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button down below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button that should be in this general area here so you can keep up to date on our new videos and our community section. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.